Hello and welcome to another Battlefield 4 video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about each of the M320 grenade launchers, including the high explosive, the smoke launcher, flashbang, LVG, and the 3GL. For the loadouts, it's recommended to sacrifice the defibrillators in order to carry the health packs, as it's recommended to use to keep you alive as well as your teammates alive. You may attach your grenade launcher to any assault rifle as long as you have the UGL rail attached as your underbarrel. You lose out on the benefit of having a foregrip on your assault rifle, but you do get the benefit of being able to deploy your grenade launcher quicker. You have to rely on a crosshair in normal core for accuracy. However, in hardcore mode, you don't get the crosshairs, making it harder to land your shots on target. Therefore, it is not recommended to run the grenade launcher attached to your assault rifle for that reason alone. To resupply each grenade for your M320, you have to stand in an ammo box for approximately 8 seconds, making it a rather long period of time that you need to be on an ammo box in order to resupply. Moving on to the M320 grenade launchers themselves, we have the high explosive variant to start off with. The high explosive variant is perfect for breaching buildings, clearing groups of enemies, and finishing off enemies that are behind cover. It is also capable of producing damage against vehicles. However, it's not ideal to use against heavier vehicles like a main battle tank, LAV, attack boat, etc. They'll still do damage against these heavier vehicles, but they're not going to do a whole lot of damage against those heavier vehicles. As previously mentioned, the M320 is perfect for flushing out your enemies that are behind cover. It's also a perfect tool to use to make your own entry points to get the flank on your enemy. To get a kill in normal core with the M320 on an enemy with full health, you would need a direct impact with the grenade itself. In normal core, the M320 is extremely powerful. The M320 smoke launcher is capable of producing a cloud of smoke upon impact once it's been fired. This is beneficial in order to conceal the movements of yourself and the rest of your team in order to push up onto an enemy position or a choke point. It's best to launch a smoke grenade on an enemy position or a choke point directly in order to make it harder for enemies to spot and shoot at you while you move up. The benefit of the M320 smoke launcher compared to a regular smoke grenade is that you can produce smoke clouds at further distances versus regular smoke grenades themselves. This is also beneficial to use on a wide open map such as Rogue Transmission to cover the advances of the rest of your team. The M320 dart functions like a shotgun. It's capable of one-shotting an enemy at point blank, but however, you only have one shot before you have to reload with the M320 dart, which means that there's no room for error when it comes to missed shots. It is not the greatest against going up a group of enemies, but it is helpful on maps like Operation Locker when you're in close quarter situations constantly. As mentioned, you can still make the M320 dart work on a map like Operation Locker, but not in all situations when you go up against a group of enemies. The M320 FB, short for flashbang, is a flashbang grenade that explodes once it's been landed. The capability of the flashbang is that it's meant to blind your enemies. However, the flashbangs in general in Battlefield 4 are not effective if an enemy is looking away from the actual flashbang. Overall, personally, I don't recommend the flashbang launcher. The M320 LVG fires a grenade that explodes once it has landed, which functions similar to an RGO impact grenade. The M320 LVG is perfect for clearing out corners and choke points on close quarters maps or indoor environments like Operation Locker and Operation Metro. As the M320 is capable of bouncing off walls to reach closer to enemy positions, this makes it beneficial to clear out groups of enemies in close quarters maps. Last but not least is the M320 3GL. The M320 3GL is capable of firing 3 shots before having to reload. However, with 3 shots, it's not as strong as the other choices, like the high explosive variant. Me personally, it is not recommended to go through the grind to unlock the M320 3GL. And that's all the M320s in Battlefield 4. If I missed anything on any of the M320s that I talked about today, please leave a comment below. If you also found this video helpful, please consider dropping a like. And thanks for watching.